Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in LA. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Alex Wood is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The next 0-2. Cue shot here out toward short. And there's one down now. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Kinsler, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Toles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready now for LA, Mike Trout, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Munson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. It's the Angels 0, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway series, and it's on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Striding forward for his first chance, Kike Hernandez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Justin Upton now, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Wood will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Munson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2's the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in a day game. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. In now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. To his left, Munson. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No balls and 1 strike. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ending in, Austin Barnes carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And before we get much further, time for a look at the standings entering play today to see where the Angels find themselves in the American League West. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in and out. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Wood is off at first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez playing here in his age 26 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit back, and this is off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
You know, D-Roll, they finally pushed a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Upton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Dodger error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Max Munson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Marte. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Popped him up. Munson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kinsler shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher, Alex Wood.
So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And that misses 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
One and two, here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, number 28 on the season, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Left fielder, Justin.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop up. Munson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-2 Angels. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And now a pitch on the way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. A ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line drive to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Max Munson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Taylor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Mike Scioscia heading out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll be making the double switch here. Jose Alvarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luis Valbuena will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Luis Valbuena.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And he puts it on the ground to second. Kinsler down on the ground. What a play.
The batter, center fielder, Andrew Cole.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Coles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
The batter, catcher, Austin.
Blake Wood takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Yasmani Grandal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yasmani Grandal.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Grandal has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. He'll check in here at 277. Home runs up to 30 now. 56 runs batted in. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 9, Yasmani Grandal. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Toles is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
A look there at our line score. All even here at Dodger Stadium as we play inning number 8. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Eddie Chacin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Eddie Chacin.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Here comes Upton. but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Max Munson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Still tied 3-3. Kenley Jansen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket to third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
From the stretch. Popped up. Balbuena is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman number 35, Odie Ellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Cole.
Now batting, Andrew Coles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. In the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. And he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Standing in now, Kenley Jansen. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Simmons over to his left. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Dodgers strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eddie Chacin.
Carlos Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Carlos Perez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kemp. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
In now, Luis Valbuena, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Halos lead this one 4-3. Blake Parker enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Parker.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Angels with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Eddie Chacin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenley Jansen takes the loss, only his first of the year. Blake Parker wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.